brief, but the press briefing and its ramifications will be felt as far away as Zurich and in the more immediate surroundings of the football house in Canifing. Such was the scale of the decision to act that the Minister of Youth and Sports, the Permanent Secretary Nancy Nyang, and key personnel of the ministry's satellite institutions converged for the media briefing. When he began to address members of the media, Minister Aliou K. Jammeh wasted little time in his assessment of the current situation in Gambian football.
Now, all of this embedded within Article 40, which talks about the powers of the President. We had expected him to exercise his powers to protect the image of the Gambia, to protect the image of football in the Gambia, to safeguard the provisions of its own constitution. Again, there we found them at fault. And that's why the National Sports Council has no choice but to invoke all these provisions in the National Sports Council Act to suspend, as I said, and I will repeat, the President, the first Vice President, the second Vice President, and the third Vice President, all other structures of our football remain intact. We don't want to disrupt. We are not going back into any normalization. This is going to be a rectification committee.
Having been here before, the minister was quick to highlight the new road being taken by the ministry, describing the move as a rectification process.
Article 14, Article part 3, 18.2, which has empowered the Minister of Youth and Sports to constitute upon the recommendation of the National Sports Council. We have identified the following people. Mr. Lamin Sane, who is Permanent Secretary number 2 at the Ministry of Local Government and Lands and Regional Administration. Mr. Farmer Akoli, Mrs. Hadi Silanjai, Mr. Bajabi, and Mr. Malik Mbaye, for now, the 5-man committee. These members have the freedom to co-opt any person who can add value to their work.
The suspension of the 4 elected officials has all but cleared out any impending hurdle that stands in the way of the ministry in conducting further surgical actions. The Youth and Sports Minister did well to sidestep the issue surrounding the future of the technical director, but all indications point to a swift decision on the future occupant of that portfolio. It was a day when another storyline is added to what has been a very storied period in Gambian football, and when the dust settles on this particular announcement, attention will focus on the future role of the eminent personalities on the new list in helping redress some of the perennial problems dug in Gambian football. A new chapter has been opened. The scripting, though, remains an unfinished business. For Grts Sport Days, Babukar Senghor.
Welcome back from Sports Day by Babukar Senghor. A quick reminder of our headline-making stories. President Jammeh has urged the youth of the country to venture into fishing, citing its ability to transform lives and livelihoods. U.S.-based charity organization One Sight Project has constructed a new vision center at Bansang Hospital. An additional 8 girls aged between 12 and 15 have been kidnapped in Nigeria. This as authorities intensify efforts to locate and rescue the over 200 schoolgirls who were abducted earlier. And millions of South Africans have been flocking to polling booths to elect 400 new representatives 20 years after the defeat of apartheid. Well, that was all in this edition of the news at 8. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.
wonderful viewers. I am Mudiwa.
I am Salifu.
And you're watching TechBiz Insight. Coming up,
see the device that can make fire from water.
Are we ready to see a human-powered bicycle that can travel at 90 meters per hour?
Our Linger was in the market to update you with the latest in the local market. See the newest humanoid robots that can live with humans.
And what if your digital piano can replicate sounds from an analog one?
Also, imagine a home or an office equipped with the latest 3D desktop printer in the near future.
All these and much more coming right here and now on TechBiz Insight.
Super Savers. The lowest international call rates ever.
Yes, you heard it. Comium offers you the lowest international tariff ever.
Lower than anywhere else. Comium Super Savers.
Now is the time to call family and friends all over the world at rates you can definitely afford. Comium brings you the lowest international call rates ever.
Name your country and we got the lowest rates to that destination.
Also, receive international calls with your Comium number and get free credit. One of the many reasons we say your credit lasts longer with Comium.
Comium. We are better together.
Muy mayonnaise ko mayonnaise beldo moƴƴo mo ganduɗa sa ñami ɗum tan ma met ɗum ko woni belam mayonnaise muy mayonnaise fewna ɗo koye leydi Gambia tawa hen kala ko moƴƴi ko ganduɗa ina fewnira mayonnaise ko wayno sawbin oil ɓoccode vinaigre muy mayonnaise aɗa wawi ɗum ñamdude e kala ñami aɗa wawi ɗum defde ɓuuri hen timtude noon ñamete ɓuɗɗa yidde ko taxata ñama nde ganduɗa ni aɗa wawi ñamde ko ɓuuri moƴƴude e mayonnaise bimi ñam muy mayonnaise tan ganda kono makko ala muy mayonnaise kanko ñamata meltoɗa ha mbiya moom mayonnaise mooy mayonnaise bi nga xamante ne dafa neex te baax te it soo ko lekkee di nga ñam bànneexu mayonnaise moom mayonnaise di mayonnaise bu ñu defaree fii ci réew Gambia te lépp lu ko compose muy ay ingrédients yu baax yu mel ni soybean oil nen vinaigre mooy mayonnaise daal mooy mayonnaise bi nga xamante ne mën naa dem ci sa togg yëpp rawatina sa togg bi la gën a neex. lan moo lay teree lekk rawatina ba nga mënee lekk bay gën lekkal muy mayonnaise rek nga daal di xam ne mooy bi gën muy mayonnaise daal mooy mayonnaise bi lay bégloo ba nga ne
Why just eat when you can eat the best chips and win great gifts? Yeah, Afro-Chips is a Gambian-made chips with two delicious flavors that every kid loves, sugar and cheese. Try any of our delicious flavors today and collect pictures of football players that you will find inside each chips bag. Also cup and stitch it on the left side and win bicycle, remote control cars, Jay-Z football or soccer ball. Afro-Chips, eat good, collect and win.
A portable device that makes fire from water has been developed within a European research project.
Traditionally, the use of electrolyzers has been limited by the high cost of membranes and of catalysts requiring platinum or other precious metals.
Hydrogen and oxygen are recombined at the very tip of the torch, creating a claim that is cooler and much easier to handle than other mixtures.
Researchers want this technology to be affordable, as can be seen in this report.
Take a look.
portable device that makes fire from water has been developed within